Okay, cool. We got teleprompter fixed. Hang on 2 seconds.
Looks like we got some nice Pokemon. Yeah, looks like we got a Shellder, Bronzor, and Dialga for the blue team. And for the red team, we got Bagon, Purugly, and Staryu.
And it's a letdown match. One move is randomly replaced with a Splash. Amazing, look at that Purugly. It's only got Swift and Splash. It loses the entire point of its set. It's an assist set, and it don't have assist.
It's assisting in the letdown.
Switching is off this round.
And with about 2 minutes remaining, it looks like the blue team is a hard underdog right now.
Well, after all, it's a bit hard to trust legendaries. People are getting a bit salty about the possibility of ult throwers. This song didn't loop very well.
Remember, half the strategy and batting is avoiding the throwers.
What excellent music. I can really jam to this.
This silence is part of and brought to you by Twitch Plays Pokemon, the original Twitch Plays Pokemon since February 2014.
Yes, we're still a thing.
And don't forget to donate and subscribe if you'd like to support the stream today.
Streamer's Australian. That means he gets like $1.25 for every American dollar you guys donate. And then again, I'm like, things are cheap here in Australia. Anyway, we're coming up to 30 seconds. This glorious music will have to come to an end. Yeah! Wario music!
And with about 20 seconds left, looks like the red team is now the strong underdog. But could the betting change the odds?
$500% payout on the red team over there. No, 800%.
Looks like a lot of people are putting lots of faith in the blue team as we enter the Crystal Coliseum.
We're jamming the music that goes well with anything. It's Shellder versus Bagon. Bagon goes in for a Dragon Rush. Solid 1/3 damage. Shellder responds, getting its own payback. It's maybe a bit more than a third there.
Bagon's gonna get another Dragon Rush attack on Shellder.
Nice.
Shellder's down to about a 4th HP. Shellder counters with another payback attack.
They're both at about equal HP, but considering the speed, Bagon will probably win this one out.
Oh, Bagon's going for the double edge attack. It's a critical hit on Shellder, and Shellder is down.
It's gonna get a bit of the recoil damage there, though.
Bagon is Rockhead. So it doesn't look like it gets recoil.
Bagon's using her Fire Blast to get that super effective damage.
Bronzor's gonna counter with a psychic attack on Bagon, and Bagon is down.
Ooh, we're switching into Purugly now. Will Swift be enough?
Looks like the blue team's gonna set up with some Calm Mind. With Purugly's only attack being Swift, looks like they're gonna take their time to set up.
Ooh, yeah, that's not doing a whole lot of damage there. I guess you just gotta hope for a Staryu sweep. Imagine that payout. Those stats continue to rise. The stat ups aren't helping the red team. Finally goes to attack with a psychic! And yet, it doesn't knock Purugly out. But it does get a special defense drop.
Purugly's gonna counter with another swift attack and it does very little damage.
That's all it can do. I mean, it's a heck of a letdown.
The next turn, Purugly's gonna go with another swift. It does little damage, but Bronzor's gonna counter with another psychic attack. That will be the end of Purugly.
All that's left on the red team is Staryu. Can it bring them back from the brink?
The red team has a big mountain to climb right now. Looks like the red team's gonna try for a Thunder Wave. They get the
Probably
Thunder
a good
Wave
idea.
attack off. And Bronzor is paralyzed. They're hoping to get some para hacks.
However, it still manages to hit with the psychic. Ooh, that's a strong hit too.
Staryu's gonna go with a frustration attack with the heightened attack power. It still doesn't do that much damage. And Bronzor's gonna seal up the deal for this match with a critical hit psychic.
Well, this could have been good for the red team, but
the blue team has clinched victory.
And now we're on to the hourly break.
Yes, the hourly break. Time to stretch out and walk around a bit while we guess who's that Pokemon.
TPP Sim's not feeling too hot. We have got codename Kiku with Clefairy, E4 from Prism, Togetic, DEKU from Vietnamese Crystal, Mew, and Alakazam.
Oh, looks like I've got two more token bets in. One with the Bulbasaur line versus the Charmander line, and another one with Swablu, Nidorina, and Salamence versus Mudkip, Dragonair, and Tangrowth.
Who's that Pokemon? Mysteriously, it can foretell earthquakes. In the daytime, it sleeps in mud at the bottom of a pond. When it awakens, it continually feeds throughout the night. Born on a cold seafloor, it will swim great distances to return to its birthplace. Blank is extremely territorial, just one of these Pokemon will claim a large pond as its exclusive territory. If a foe approaches it, it thrashes about to trigger a massive earthquake.
I'm pretty sure 2's the odd one out, so...
I'm pretty sure it's Whiscash.
Actually, that's a good guess. Whiscash would be my guess too, actually. Yeah. Hey, we got some Digimon music. Digimon in a Pokemon stream. How wild.
Ow. Inappropriate.
Yes, there's only 2 stars in Gen 2. Chikorita and the other one.
I wish they made, like, apps for the original Digimon Tamagotchi type things. That'd be pretty cool.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. And looks like the hourly break is coming to an end.
PPP Sim is trying to get a hashtag trending. I was right! We've finally hung up, and now we're going to head to the Pokemon Center to get the mysterious stone that Nog has warned us of.
It's most likely an egg, but who knows? Could be something else. And we got 2 tokens in the pool right now. If you want to get some tokens, better input right now in Pokemon Dark Greystone.
Token match begins!
Interesting so far. We got Togetic, Maniri from Prism, and Clefairy. None of them have for the Red Team DEKU, Mew, and Alakazam, and none of them have Inhaled either. Clefairy, Togetic, DEKU, and Mew don't have abilities. Maniri has Klutz, and Alakazam has Inner Focus.
I wonder what the trap here is.
And each Pokemon has Metronome.
Yes, but it's not cool. Well, it's a classic Yolonome set. How about that? People continue to mistake me for Bex. We should all agree to pick Yolonome.
2 minutes remaining. It looks like the red team is the underdog, but there's not many bets coming in right now.
Hopefully when people figure out what the trap or non-trap is, then we'll get more bets coming through.
Metronome trap. What kind of trap would that be?
Currently we're testing to see if we can hold to our old ways of doing a proper Yolonome match, when we couldn't just, you know, spam any attack and still get a YOLO home. Not to worry, TPP CMP, our chase is coming on next match.
Yeah, 50 minutes in, looks like the odds have shifted a bit, but the red team is still the underdog. $30 seconds left. We got a donation from Willer Kip.
App is right from above.
A $5 donation.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3, right?
I believe so.
Ooh, sudden switch, it's now an even payout.
Nearly even payout. Pokemon World Tournament Finals music from Black and White 2, and we have this nice snazzy Coliseum as most trainers send out their first Pokemon.
It's Togetic versus DEKU. Togetic goes for the fly. DEKU goes for the charm, but it naturally doesn't hit. People's Honor isn't starting off terribly well. Fly hits! Does about 1/3 damage. Charm goes through this time though.
The attack harshly falls from Togetic from that charm. Looks like we're going for another fly for Togetic.
DEKU's going for metronome. Honor!
Red. Oh, they almost pulled off a Psych Up, but the attack does miss.
Fly hits, but it's not going to do that much considering the charm. Charm goes through again, that is -4 attack.
Oh, Togetic's going for the double edge. Does
continues
little
to be
damage.
without honor. -6 attack.
Oh, now looks like Red Team's going for the flash. That lowers Togetic's accuracy.
Ooh, this is just gonna become a bit of a mess now, ain't it? There's that accuracy drop. Despite that, double edge still goes through.
Togepi continues to flash Togetic, and accuracy continues to fall for Togetic.
Another double edge.
And Togepi is finally down. But
However,
not
all
with
that setup.
all that setup, all weakening up Togetic stat-wise, and looks like they'll be sending out Mew next. What could Mew do? Mew's going for the Agent Power.
No boost. And finally, Blue Team has some honor and goes through Metronome. Hammer Arm! It misses. And, that flashing is coming into effect now.
Blue team's hoping they can get a good metronome attack. Meanwhile, the red team's hoping they can at least get one boost. Oh, Togetic gets a Torment! Which means the red team can't use the same attack back to back.
Well, it's going for a flash as well, reducing that to -3 accuracy. Hydro Cannon misses.
Togetic still hoping for a metronome move that can turn the tides around. Meanwhile, Mew gets off another ancient power. It's a critical hit, and Togetic is down.
Well, that's 2 down on either side. Mew's at full health. This could still go either way. In comes E4. He goes for a Drain Punch. But it doesn't have any HP to be really...
Not really a good move to use. Mew's gonna go for the Psychic.
Does about a bit more than 1/3 damage. And he struggles with the Torment.
Torment is still in effect, so Mew still can't use the same move back to back.
TVB Simulator's having a good chuckle. That should be the last of the Ancient Tower. And there it is! Cap of Pride!
Mew does get one all-up stat boost.
Ooh,
and now standing from the red team from victory is Clefairy.
Well, that's both outrun one out of the match.
Can the blue team turn the tides around, or will the red team walk away victors? Looks like the red team's going for a flash. Clefairy goes for a psychic attack.
That's not terribly effective.
Damage.
Another Psychic is about half HP. Clefairy goes for its own Psychic. It's a crit, but it's still not enough. They're just trying to taunt the blue team now. Strength hits through the 2 flashes. It's still not enough.
Mew's in critical health right now, but it's tanking so many hits. Can Mew seal the deal with a sweep? Mew gets a psychic attack, and Clefairy's down to critical health.
Manages to clutch though. Maybe if it gets a crit, it'll be night for Mew. And it's down! All that's left is Alakazam, but considering how low Clefairy's health is, it's not looking too sunny for the blue team. Coming down to the wire, folks.
Yeah, blue team's not going for a Moonlight since they don't outspeed. Alakazam's going for a side beam, and the blue team is
it.
The blue team has conceded defeat to the red team, and the red team's going to get some more moolah. This nearly even payout.
Anyway, TPP, that is it for the commentary slot for today. People will be seeing you later on, but for now, we're going back to our classic PR chase.
Nice doing commentary with you, Numisel.
Likewise. So we'll be seeing you guys another time. Thanks for having us.
We'll see you guys then. #PR Chase.